My name is Ethan. I was a decent young man from the 21st century. I was scrolling my phone crossing the road and got hit by a car and died instantly. Then I crossed over into a world that wasn't mine. That hurts.
You unfilial son. How dare you? You actually dared to pee in the Chancellor's wine flask?
Who are you? What pee? I've time traveled.
And you're asking who I am? I'm your dad.
Yeah, right. I'm your dad, too.
You unfilial son. You've lost all respect. Lost all respect, huh? I won't stop beating you till you're dead.
What the hell is this place? What did I do to deserve this?
You, stop right there.
Huh. This body isn't half bad.
You unfilial son, get down here.
Holy crap, what kind of monster is this?
You know you were wrong, at least. Speak. Why did you pee in the Chancellor's flask?
I don't want to study.
You unfilial son, do you know what I paid to get you into the academy? It cost me $5,000. A full $5,000.
If you won't forgive me, then I'll have to die to atone.
No, son. I don't blame you. Put the knife down. It's okay. It's okay.
Uncle Vance.
That's the host's fiancée, Sophia Drake.
Sophia, did you come to see Ethan?
Uncle Vance, I'm here to break off our engagement.
Starting with a broken engagement. This is going great. Fine, if that's the case, the Vance family accepts.
You really agree?
Of course. We have nothing to do with each other now. Okay, got it. Since your father agrees, the Vance family agrees too, you can leave.
Ethan, don't be rude. The Drake family called off the engagement, but our Vance family has its reputation. We can find you someone even better.
Now that the engagement is off, in 3 days you needn't join me at the poetry gathering. After all, you're no longer an Imperial Academy student.
Oh. Last life, I was a miserable wage slave. Now I've transmigrated and still can't enjoy life. I really drew the short straw. Forget it. I can't count on Dad, I'll have to count on myself. Time to make money. I've got it.
What?
I've thought of a way to make money.
Lily. Go get all the property deeds from the manor, huh?
Lily, I'm not being unreasonable. Here's the thing. Tell me where Dad put the property deeds. Where did he put them?
Master, I can't say.
Can't say? Then you do know. Judging by the timing, he should have left the imperial capital by now.
Master,
I'm the biggest authority in the Vance family now. Lily, you don't want me to sell you off, do you? Lily, what's with that look? Come on, smile for your master. Look at you. What a face. I only took 200 acres from the old man. If you keep that up, I'll take every last deed and sell it today.
Master, you can't sell any more. Those 200 acres are the best farmland in the manor. The rest is dry land and wouldn't fetch much even if sold.
See? That's more like it. Lily, smile more, and your master gets lucky.
What are you pawning this time, Mr. Vance?
All of it.
Mr. Vance. Don't toy with me.
I'm not. Name your price.
This. Oh. Mr. Vance, you're pawning all this? Does the Duke know?
No way. If he knew, would I be pawning this stuff? Hurry up and name a price.
Ahaha. Mr. Vance, you're truly a dutiful son. Duke Vance must be so proud, his ancestors must be smiling.
That's right. But flattery won't work. Don't even think of lowballing me.
Heh. Don't rush me, Mr. Vance. Are you pawning these for good or redeeming them later?
Of course I'm redeeming them. 3 months, I'll redeem them in 3 months.
Very well, Mr. Vance. You're a regular, so I won't haggle. These deeds cover 200 acres of fertile farmland. $30 per acre. 6,000 total.
Young master, what do we do now?
Make money.
We should repay it and reclaim the land. Those dry fields can't even grow crops. If we can't reclaim them by then, the Vance family only has an empty house if master returns and finds out.
Relax. We'll reclaim it in 2 months, tops. Besides, with my dad gone this time, he'll be away at least 3 to 5 months. Plenty of time. Hard liquor is an untapped market in Great Chew. The strongest here is only 20%. Everyone loves to drink, just distill cheap booze to make it, low cost, quick cash. The poetry gathering in 3 days is the perfect promoting chance.
Master, should we redeem the deed?
We already pawned it, how could we just go redeem it? Lily, go summon every servant in the manor, I have orders for them. You, and you step out. Take this silver and buy liquor, secretly buy cheap hard liquor. The more the better, don't let anyone know that we're buying it.
Right.
Take this silver and buy some candy. Then find some children who roam the streets, have them promote it for me. Teach them to sing it 1 candy when they learn it 10 if they sing it everywhere. This liquor belongs in heaven alone, how often can mortals taste it? If you've never tasted heavenly nectar in your life, even becoming chancellor means nothing. The Heavenly Nectar Grand Tavern opens soon. Within 3 days I want this poem sung in every street and alley. If you run short on money, just get more from Lily.
Don't worry, master, we'll get it done.
Master, aren't we spending this money too fast?
Relax. Let the arrow fly a little longer.
The Vance family's marriage. Go break it off.
Yes, father. Ethan's disgraced has dragged me down too. Now he's been expelled from the academy. I'd die before marrying him. Dad, we've long repaid Duke Vance's favor. Ethan's a wastrel. His dad just took a thankless border post. And he pawned 100 acres of prime land. He's no suitable match.
Enough. We've made an enemy of the Vance family.
Don't worry, Dad. The Vance family is already in decline. Connor just became top scholar. His future far outshines that fallen wastrel.
Connor's all you see now. Lord Vance took a border post. His Majesty will favor him when he returns. The manor could rise again.
So what? Ethan will only drag the manor further down. Important figures will attend the poetry gathering in 3 days. If Connor shows his talent, he'll start a cut above the rest.
It worked. Lily, how's the liquor you prepared last night?
It's ready, my lord, but don't poetry gatherings usually provide drinks? Are we really bringing our own?
I told you, today is our chance to make heavenly nectar famous in the capital. Let's go.
Ethan,
What do you want?
Our engagement is over, you and I are unrelated.
I'm here, not you. Don't flatter yourself. In my eyes you're just another shallow woman. Don't get over yourself.
You sure know how to save face. If you're not here to see me, then what are you here for? With a little knowledge you have, you think you can write poetry?
How hard can it be? I'm here to make a name for myself. People call me a prodigal son, but they don't know what's in my head. No more hiding. Step aside.
You make it sound real. Everyone knows how little you know. Your big rock from afar, little rock up close, is famous.
Don't trouble yourself over me.
To hide your talent all this time you must have quite a mind, Ethan. We just settled on a theme. The theme is lotuses. Will you join us, Ethan?
Of course. But without wine I'll pass. Poetry without wine? We might as well not talk.
Naturally, we have wine, the finest plum blossom brew. It'll be absolutely irresistible.
If the top scholar, Connor, says so, let's go give it a try.
I've got it. Lotus fragrance on blue waters, a fresh breeze lifts the leaves, unstained by the mud, its noble scent lives on.
Ethan, why are you shaking your head? You're a prodigal son. If you don't understand, get lost. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Miss Drake, you call him a prodigal son every chance you get for a young lady like you. Isn't that a bit unladylike? Looks like Minister Drake's lessons didn't amount to much.
You crude brute.
Connor, why don't you go first? Otherwise, once I unveil my poem you may not get the chance.
Really? Since you put it that way, I'll go first, then. Still waters mirror emerald lotuses, a gentle breeze brushes my face, sending their sweet fragrance all around. They sway and dance with graceful poise. Poets write verses, leaving elegant rhymes, painters wield their brushes to paint fair maidens. Who can truly appreciate this wondrous view? Only the truly gifted can put it into words. What a line, still waters mirror emerald lotuses. You captured the lotus leaves, reflected on the water perfectly.
The top scholar truly lives up to his title.
Ethan, you flatter me.
You really did embarrass yourself.
Oh, look who it is, the prodigal son of Duke Vance's house.
What? Didn't call you trash and you upset?
Ethan, please recite one of your own fine poems.
Sure, bring out the wine. What kind of swill is this? Bland and tasteless, barely fit to swallow.
Ethan, you prodigal son. If you don't know wine, shut up. This wine was brewed at Connor's estate. It's so rare in the capital, you can't buy it.
Josh. Bland and tasteless. Fit only for a woman's palate. These days, there's a saying in the capital, never taste heavenly nectar in your life, and even becoming prime minister is pointless. You don't have any?
The distillery isn't even open yet, where would I get this wine?
Never mind. I only meant to mooch off you and have some here. I didn't expect you wouldn't have any. Luckily, I brought my own.
I see you don't seem to approve of anyone else's poetry, Ethan. Care to write one yourself?
Fill the cups of all these gentlemen. And a few esteemed scholars as well. When drinking, drink heavenly nectar. It pairs best with poetry.
Ethan, have you written your poem yet?
Of course I have, Connor. Why not taste the wine in your cup first?
Brother, isn't this a poetry gathering? Why does it feel like Ethan is selling wine?
Silly girl, you don't need to wonder, that's exactly what he's doing. Just curious how this wine is.
Connor, where in Great Chew are the most lotus flowers, and the most beautiful?
Naturally, Westlake lotus leaves stretch to the sky as far as the eye can see.
Then I'll borrow Connor's words about Westlake. Lotus leaves reach the sky, an endless sea of green. Sunlit lotuses glow an extraordinary red.
This poem must be the best one here. The endless green of lotus leaves, the sunlit lotuses, brilliantly red. It brings the beauty of lotus leaves and blooms vividly to life on the page. This liquor. Young lady, is that heavenly nectar you're pouring? What a treat. I never thought I'd get to taste the fine liquor that even awed the Chancellor. How did you manage to order it?
To be honest, sirs, we reserve this liquor in advance. If you want to buy some now, place an order first. When the Heavenly Nectar Tavern opens, you can pick it up there. And there are gifts, too. Since my poem was judged the best here, does that mean I may propose the next topic? Then let us each use the plum blossom brew in your hand and my heavenly nectar as our subjects.
Please, Ethan. Go ahead.
At dawn in the painted hall news comes. Snowflakes fall. I raise the blinds to behold this blessed sight. The white glow blurs the courtyard steps, its grandeur lights the furnace smoke. Frost makes jade pendants bloom on the grass. Surely a celestial being, drunk, crushed the white clouds to bits.
What a line! Heavenly nectar made him drunk and crushed the white clouds to bits. Now that's truly fine poetry. I never thought that in a single day I'd hear two poems that could last 100 ages. You're from the Vance family?
That's right.
After the gathering, we'll send our staff to your manor to discuss the details.
Little sis, wait here for me. This guy does everything step by step. He might even be able to solve your problem.
Really?
Everyone here is truly exceptional. At a poetry gathering like this isn't discussing only poetry a little dull. This is Ethan, who wrote 2 poems that could make him immortal. You're leaving without hearing him out?
No, I have business to attend to.
Even urgent business can wait a moment. Why not stay and listen, sir? Yes. Please stay, sir.
Fine. Then I'll listen.
I'm Philip. I hear the Northern Envoy wants our princess to marry beneath her rank and demands annual tribute. What do you all think we should do? The Northern Realm have gone too far. We must go to war with them. How can we endure such humiliation? What do you think, Connor? We should pursue peace and negotiate. The tribute is negotiable, but the princess must never marry beneath her rank. Do you have a better idea?
I wouldn't call it a better idea. But I do have a few crude observations. Poor kid, don't let it get to you. Behind every goddess there's a man who works her till she pukes.
I'd love to hear more.
Simple: a person without backbone collapses, same with a nation. When has Great Chu ever bought peace by marrying off its princesses? The emperor defends the nation's gates, a king dies for his kingdom. No marriage alliances, no tribute, no ceding land, no bowing to them.
With words like those to inspire us, our painstakingly crafted work will surely reach new heights.
The shop you asked me to look at has already been secured. It's in an excellent location, though the price is a little steep. How much? $3,500.
That much? If we can't buy it, we'll rent it for now.
Well. Isn't that the capital's famous prodigal son, Mr. Vance? Not hanging around Miss Drake today. What brings you here?
Lily, take a look at your shoes.
What is it, young master?
Strange. You didn't step in anything, so why is some dog barking?
You.
What are you doing?
Why be afraid of Julian?
What happened? Losing your nerve? The son of a lowly marquise dares to yap at me? Even if I hit you, what can you do? My father's a duke, you know.
A duke who's been sidelined, what's he got to brag about? You want to open a business here? Take a good look. My tavern is right up ahead. I'll bankrupt you completely.
A tavern? What a coincidence. But Julian, I suggest you find a new line of work. Because my Heavenly Nectar Tavern opens tomorrow. You'll be the one going under.
You put out that nursery rhyme? Ethan, how childish. Oh, I get it. Getting dumped broke you. My family's shop goes under. The Marquis Sterling family's liquor is an old capital brand.
How did you know I was dumped?
Who doesn't know? Miss Drake was flirting with the top scholar when you were kicked out of the academy. She said she'd break it off before your father left town, so you're nothing to her now, right?
Whatever. It's over, there are plenty of women out there.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that. And you still want to run a tavern? I can't wait to see you lose your underwear.
Young master, the Sterling family's liquor is famous. Master buys it often. Now they're targeting us. Should we strike back?
No need. I'm selling this liquor, no matter what. In a few days, that scoundrel will learn why the flowers are so red.
But
No more buts. Have the servants clean the place. And order a sign while you're at it.
Julian, you came late. You owe us 3 drinks. Everyone, guess what? What fun thing do you think I ran into today? Oh. Julian. Did you fall for a girl at first sight? Did you find money? You're buying drinks tonight. That prodigal son is in business again. The prodigal son, Ethan. That's right. Even a dog would shake its head at him. Now he's getting into the liquor business. They say if you've never had heavenly nectar, even becoming chancellor means nothing. I'm curious what liquor is so magical. It's that prodigal son's doing. Then I have to go see the spectacle. As for this liquor, in the capital, if my family ranks second, no one would dare rank first. Tomorrow, we'll go together. This time, I'll humiliate that bastard.
What is it? Did something happen at today's poetry gathering?
at the poetry gathering, Ethan's poem was better than mine.
First, 2 poems destined to live forever, then an unparalleled couplet. This boy is truly impressive. I was careless. We'll lose such a fine son-in-law.
Father Ethan must have copied that poem.
Even if he didn't copy it, then he bought it. A prodigal son like him, a useless fool who couldn't even stay at the academy, could never have written those 2 poems.
The tavern opens today. Let's go take a look.
Young master, we only rented this shop yesterday, and we're opening today. Isn't that a little rushed? Besides, we haven't prepared anything for the opening.
Prepared what? The tables and chairs are ready. The sign's already up. As for the food, I had the manners cooks bring it over. Everything's ready.
Young master, shouldn't we pick an auspicious day?
No need. Lucky dates and omens are minor details. As long as my product quality holds up and the advertising is on point, nothing else matters. Lily, trust me. Starting today, I'll make sure that throughout the capital even a copper coin dropped on the ground. Lily, see that? Our big payday's coming.
Heavenly nectar, huh? It must be the one. Such wine belongs in heaven alone. How often can mortals taste it? I have to buy some and try it. What kind of wine is this? Even the Chancellor can't resist it.
Good, let's begin. You all came here today, so I assume you've heard of my heavenly nectar. To be honest with you all, this wine is called heavenly nectar because it uses an immortals brewing method. Starting today, you can all drink wine brewed the way immortals do it.
Bullshit. Don't let this con man fool you. This is Ethan Vance, son of Duke Vance, the prodigal son, famous throughout the capital. If he could brew wine, the sun would rise in the west. Good heavens, I never thought this was the prodigal son's tavern. Who dare drink this? Who knows what else is in it? Oh, dear. Have I been looking forward to this for nothing? You said you'd never taste heavenly nectar. Does being chancellor mean nothing now? Ethan, I'm sorry, I'm afraid you'll go under before you even open. Duke Vance is truly pitiful. He went all the way to the border while his son sold off the family fields to start a business. It's gone before it even began. What a pity.
What are you doing? Our young master is nothing like what you said.
Julian, on a day this fine you came here to cause me trouble? Looks like you're asking for a beating. The brewing method for my wine was gifted to me by immortals. If you don't believe me, dare to make a bet with me.
Fine, I accept, but, Ethan, if you lose you'll kneel and bang your head 3 times, and every time you see me after that you'll call me, Dad. Do you dare?
Go get the wine, then.
Young master,
Don't worry, Lily, you've never seen a pighead, have you? I'll show you a real pighead soon.
Ethan, how do you want to compete?
Simple. We each pick 10 people to taste both our wines, then they decide whose wine tastes better.
Deal. When you lose, don't even think of backing out.
I'm a man of my word, I never go back on a promise. When Mr. Sterling gets beaten up, try not to scream like a baby.
Smells amazing. Is this the Marquis' 100-day intoxication? The aroma is incredible, just the scent alone is rich and sweet. This is unbelievable. Mr. Vance, you're up.
Alright, pour it.
This liquor's potent. Just smelling it makes me feel like I'm floating. No wonder it's called heavenly nectar. Ethan, did you put something in the liquor? Look how much pain this old man is in. Did you poison him? What a fine liquor. In all my life I've never tasted anything like it. Of course. Its heavenly nectar 100-day intoxication is swill next to it. Heavenly nectar packs a stronger punch. A liquor this potent is one of a kind in the capital. You. What are you doing?
You scoundrel. Ever since I came to inspect your shop, you've made things difficult at every turn. Now that I've won, we follow the terms of the bet.
Ethan, how dare you? My father's a marquis. A marquis? That's all.
My dad's a duke. Apologize?
fine. Stop causing Uncle Vance trouble.
Oh, thank you so much. Tell your family head to bring $500 to ransom him. Otherwise, my manor won't mind adding a latrine cleaner to our staff. Take turns keeping watch. If the Sterling family causes trouble again, I'll deal with Julian again.
Ethan.
What is it? Out with it, I'm a busy man.
You weren't like this before.
You're sick.
Ethan. With such crude behavior, you're no different from an ignorant brute.
Miss Drake, have you forgotten? Who won first place at yesterday's poetry gathering?
You merely copied 2 poems from somewhere. What's there to show off about?
Bring me paper and a pen. Since you say I'm a crude brute and a plagiarist, can you answer this first line of mine? If you can come up with the second line, for your sake I'll not only make your drinks free, I'll also release Julian.
I'm just giving you a friendly warning, take it or leave it.
As I said, folks, anyone who solves the matching line can drink at Heavenly Nectar for free from this day forward.
You scholars up front, what are you waiting for? We can't solve this couplet. It's a palindromic couplet. Try reading it backward. The meaning has to make sense. The matching line has to fit. Lotus painting by a monk. Holy crap, that's amazing. It really is the same backward.
No match. No problem. Bring me someone clever who can solve it, and you get half-price drinks. If your referral brings someone else who solves it, you get an extra discount. And so on.
My wife's great-uncle's son's younger uncle is a scholar. I'll go find him. Even if he can't solve it, he's got connections.
You want my liquor and I want your free advertising. It's a win-win.
What's Ethan so smug about? So commoners want to buy your liquor? Let me tell you, the Sterling family's liquor is made for the upper class. You'll never measure up to us.
Interesting. Mr. Sterling is a dead duck now with nothing left but his big mouth. But don't worry. My Heavenly Nectar won't just take over your family's commoner market, it'll take the upper class too.
You think anyone will drink that swill? Just wait and see. Frankly, if Xiangyang orders 10 jars of Heavenly Nectar, Byron Cole of Shandong orders 20 jars of Heavenly Nectar, Walter King of Baishui orders 15 jars of Heavenly Nectar. The renowned scholar Frankly, Byron Cole, and Walter King, all 3, are pillars of Confucian scholarship, and they're all here to buy heavenly nectar. Oh my god, I never knew heavenly nectar was the drink of such important people. I need to find someone, fast.
Help carry their liquor. Take him back to the Vance family. Lily, did word of today's events get out?
Yes, Master. I did exactly as you asked. I've spread the word everywhere. But the Sterling family.
Master, Marquis Sterling is here.
Take him into custody. And come with me to the front hall.
You dare abduct someone under the Emperor's nose? Release my son, or even with Duke Vance away, I'll impeach him myself.
Marquis, please calm down. The young master will be here shortly. There must be some misunderstanding. When the Duke returns, he'll answer to you. Young master, what are you doing? What on earth are you doing?
It's fine, I'll handle it.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Duke Vance really raised a fine son.
Thanks for the compliment. At least I'm better than your prized son, who lies there like a dead pig.
Oh, very good. Very good indeed. This is the fine son Duke Vance raised. Looks like we can't let this go. What happened today? I'll report it and impeach you. Not just you, you prodigal son, even your father won't get away.
Turn left out the gate onto Vermilion Street, go straight to the Imperial Palace. The whole Imperial capital saw what your son did. Don't even think about twisting right and wrong. Though our family has fallen on hard times, we still hold our title.
How dare you?
If you came to discuss business, then let's discuss it properly. But if you came to throw your weight around, I'm afraid you're not welcome here. Oh, right, I forgot to tell you I get violent when I'm startled.
Very good indeed. Just wait till I report this to His Majesty. Let my son go, I'm taking him with me.
Fine, give me money.
You beat my son this badly and you still want money?
He got beaten because of the bet I lost, so I had to call him Dad. This money covers his smashed shop, lost wages, emotional distress, and damages.
Dream on.
Fine. Then we'll do things the Vance family way. Since your father won't pay starting tomorrow, you'll clean our toilets, take him away. Lock him in the woodshed. Let him go hungry for a night.
Wait. I'll pay.
That'll be $500. Now that's more like it. What are you waiting for? Who told you to tie him up? Untie him. Untie him.
Humph. I'll definitely report this to His Majesty.
Go ahead, Marquis Sterling. Julian, drop by any time.
Young master.
Oh, Uncle Vance, what happened to you?
Young master Marquis Sterling just said he'd sue the Emperor.
Let him, don't worry. My dad's risking his life for the Emperor. As long as I haven't committed some heinous crime like treason or murder, nothing will happen before Dad gets back.
Who would have thought Ethan could play the times so well? First, he had children spread a nursery rhyme, then made Heavenly Nectar famous at the poetry gathering. Then he wagered with Julian, sir, and used Sophia's mockery as a springboard for that opening line, that prodigal son.
This is our specialty. Please, enjoy.
What a fine liquor. All right, no need to look so nervous. This liquor really packs a punch. Was this liquor brewed by your young master?
That's right. It follows the Immortals method, hence the name, Heavenly Nectar.
Do you have any other liquor? For now, we only serve this one. The new releases aren't ready yet. A prodigal son who can brew fine liquor and write the timeless couplet Lotus Painting by a monk? Do you think that's possible?
Your Majesty, are you saying there's a master behind this prodigal son? Young master, if you don't drink Heavenly Nectar, your visit to its tavern is a waste. Let's go take a look. Liquor is weak here, not even half as strong as Southland's. Let's see if Heavenly Nectar lives up to its name. Manager, I'll take all the liquor you have. Here's your deposit. Hurry up. I'm not authorized to decide that. I'll go notify Manager Wallace. Enough, go, now. You three, Count up the liquor first, we'll haul it away later. Young master, we've got trouble. Someone's buying up all our liquor, they're counting it now.
How dare they? Who?
The Duke Montgomery's men drove off the townspeople. They threw down a $50 deposit and want to buy out all our liquor.
Good, couldn't have come at a better time. After betraying me at the academy. He's spent every day playing the dashing heir. Humph.
Young master, don't cause another scene.
Don't worry. I don't fight. What's your name?
My name is Jack Long.
Good, starting today you're the captain. Come with me and teach a lesson to those shameless scoundrels.
Yes, young master.
Miles Montgomery.
You.
That's right. It's me, Jack Long.
Yes. I'm only here to buy liquor. I don't want a confrontation.
Sorry to disappoint you, this tavern belongs to yours truly, so. You've already picked a fight with me. Heavenly nectar is complicated to make, so supplies are limited for now. I can't fulfill your request. But the Duke Montgomery's heir is an exception. See that? Complete that couplet and I'll give you as much wine as you want.
I'm no good at couplets. Can we make it something else? Poetry, lyrics, or prose?
Fine, since that's the case, let's do poetry. You pick the topic, we each write a poem. If you win, take whatever wine you want from my shop. But if I win from now on, whenever you see me you call me Big Brother, and pay me $500 for distress and lost wages. Deal? Then, Mr. Montgomery, you pick the topic.
I came here today to buy wine. Then let's make drinking the topic.
Fine. Mr. Montgomery, the Imperial Academies pride you first.
No need. If I go first, it'd be bullying you. If I pull it off you might lose your inspiration.
Drinking alone last night must have been depressing, a pot of wine among the flowers, drinking alone, with no one close by. I raise my cup and invite the moon. With my shadow, we make three.
I lost. Then handed over a bet's a bet, I'll pay.
Not bad. You own up to your bet, little brother. You're better than that useless Julian. Call me Big Brother, then you can leave.
Big Brother.
Good little brother, you may go.
Young master. Did you drink last night?
What a fine couplet. A pot of wine among the flowers. Drinking alone, with no one dear beside me. No matter. Go fetch Ethan.
Yes. Have a bite, master.
You sent for me?
Sit down.
And you are?
Did you write the first line outside?
Obviously. Who else wrote it? Could it have been you?
I've never seen that script before. Does it have a name?
Oh, I was just doodling. I call it Slender Gold Script. Anything else? Nope. I'm heading back. I'm busy. Go ahead and say what you want. No need to beat around the bush.
I helped you out today. And this is how you treat me?
What? You helped me?
That's right.
How did you help me?
The Marquis of Sterling.
Yeah, right.
What? You don't believe me?
I don't.
Why not?
Because of my father.
He can't protect you, and he's not even in the capital. His Majesty wants to punish you. I stopped him.
Impossible. With him around, the Emperor won't touch me. Spare me the act.
Oh? So now I'm the bleeding heart hero?
Simple, my father holds a thankless post. So long as I don't kill or burn, the old Emperor won't touch me. The Marquis files a false report. I've already spread the truth, so he'll be the one going down.
Everyone out there says you're an uneducated prodigal son. I may have judged you unfairly.
You sure did. You have quite an eye, master. Am I really prodigal? I'm pushing my father to improve.
You angered the Marquis and the Duke of Montgomery, too. That's your idea of pushing him. You were reported at the Academy for using public power for a private grudge.
The Marquis has no shame. I was in the right. The Duke's heir never laid a hand on him.
Still, the Marquis lost 6 months' pay. Both sides were punished. Want to know yours?
No way. I'd be punished too.
Good. That was His Majesty's intention. I like you. You pleased me today. I'll spare you the punishment.
I'd rather die. I prefer women.
What are you thinking? Just talk with me and satisfy me and I'll take care of the matter.
As long as it's not a male lover, ask away.
The Marquis exploited the Emperor's lack of information. What about the censors?
They're just dogs bought by others. How many actually serve the country?
Then how do we keep His Majesty from being misled?
Raise your own watchdog fiercer than the censors.
The court is in dire straits. Disasters in Shandong and Shanxi leave us poor. Where's the money left? The Northern Realm demands a princess and tribute.
Noble clans seized all the land. No way the court has money.
What did you just say?
I didn't say anything.
He said it.
If my guess is right, you must be Prince Stephen.
What?
So there's no need to plead for me after all. When did I ever say I was Prince Stephen? You can see the Emperor and bring guards, wearing a gold thread belt. So you're royal kin. It can only be Prince Stephen.
You base that on this?
A royal kin who can change Emperor's mind. That can only be Prince Stephen.
You're half right. I am royal kin, but I'm not Prince Stephen. Prince Stephen is 56. Do I look it?
You take good care of yourself. I've never seen him.
Someone in their 50s looks so young?
Fine, I believe you.
Then tell me what you said earlier.
I forgot.
Fine, those are your words.
In Great Chew's 200+ years we've never married off a princess to buy peace. My praise was fair.
Your writing was used by my son to needle me and you call it praise? You shameless little punk. Well said. Very well said. You lifted the spirits of the entire court. It's hard. A marriage alliance won't do, but everyone wants to pay them off to placate the Northern Realm while they rearm.
You think they're all Emperor Taizong? Hoping for another treaty of Wei River? What? It's getting late. If I don't get home for dinner, my mother will worry. Bring paper and a brush. I'll give you an essay. On the 6 states. The 6 states fell not because their armies were weak. Their downfall lay in bribing Qin.
It all came down to bribing Qin? Who'd have thought this rumored ignorant prodigal son would write such a brilliant political essay?
Apart from what Qin seized by force at times, a town at times, a city, these gifts to Qin were actually 100 times greater. What the lords gave up and lost in defeat was likewise 100-fold. Today, 5 cities, tomorrow, 10, then 1 peaceful night's sleep. But at dawn, Qin's armies came again. The lords' lands were limited, but Qin's hunger knew no bounds. The more they gave, the harder Qin invaded. Thus, without a battle, the outcome was settled. As the ancient said, using land to serve Qin is like carrying wood to put out a fire. As long as the wood remains, the fire won't die.
Could it be? Is this the legendary flow state of a scholar?
Bring the wine. With such power yet cowed by Qin's accumulated might, they gave ground day after day until they marched toward ruin. Those who govern must not let Qin's might cow them. More wine. The 6 states and Qin were all feudal lords, yet weaker than Qin still. They could have defeated it without bribery if a realm as vast as all under heaven followed the 6 states' path to ruin. It would rank even below them.
Young master.
Quickly, take the young master back to rest.
That jar you're holding isn't the same as ours.
I asked for the strongest.
Clean this place up. Follow him. Make sure Ethan gets home safe. I'll take Barnaby and Luke back to the palace. Appeasing Qin with land won't work forever. Barnaby.
Your servant is here.
What about Ethan? He acted like a prodigal son. Just to push his father to improve?
Well,
Forget it. No matter what. At least his on the 6 states essay proves he's not an ignorant prodigal son. The Drakes will regret this.
Water. 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 Don't leave me, Rosie. I'll work hard, I will. Sophia, why? Why would you do this to me?
Lily, the Sophia he mentioned must be Sophia Drake. I can have my men snatch her. But as for Rosie,
I have no idea.
Rosie. Sophia.
How does the Sophia Drake compare to my Charlotte?
Your Majesty, how could a sparrow compare to a phoenix?
Ha! You sure know how to flatter, old servant.
If you have business, speak. If not, court is dismissed.
Your Majesty, the Northern Realm envoys request another audience. Have they changed their demands? They have not. Very well. Summon them to court.
Announce the Northern Realm envoys. Arthur Baxton, Aaron Baxton seek an audience. Your Majesty, regarding our demands, have you reached a decision? Our Great Khan wishes to marry a princess of Great Chu and have our tribute demands met otherwise. If this drags on much longer, our Northern Realm army may soon be at your gates. How dare you? Outrageous. Do you take Great Chu for a nation without warriors? You miserable realm dare spout such nonsense in our court. Do you think our weapons are dull? These realm deserve death. We came to negotiate with His Majesty. You lot don't call the shots, so what are you shouting about? If you've got the nerve, then start a war. Our realm has hundreds of thousands of troops. They have long been sharpening their blades and ready for war at any moment. Your Majesty, my companion is hot-headed. We, in the Northern Realm, truly yearn for peace. After all, our realms once traded across the border.
But your demands go too far.
Your Majesty, though the tribute is abundant, it's a mere drop in the bucket to Great Chu. The Great Khan seeks the princess's hammer precisely to show that we sincerely longs for peace. Exactly, Your Majesty. Please respond promptly. Our patience is limited. Our cavalry won't wait.
What say you, my ministers?
Your Majesty, peace benefits both sides, but their demands are outrageous. I believe we should negotiate. I second that. Since the late Emperor's northern campaign, we have lived in peace for over 20 years. We should preserve this hard-won peace. Your Majesty, the Northern Realm are ambitious. Their demands are nothing but wild talk. I believe war between us is inevitable. Why humble ourselves to appease them now? They call it peace between us, but when have private clashes ever stopped? Every autumn, their troops march south. If not for our border cities' high walls, they would have ridden into the heartland by now. You're dragging Great Chu into war, you're ceding land and paying tribute, disgracing our ancestors. This is Great Chu, a dynasty blessed with abundance. Yet weakened by infighting. If Great Chu keeps this up, it won't be long before we claim the Central Plains. Your Majesty, I believe the Northern Envoy's tribute proposal is unacceptable. Tribute has always been paid by vassals to their suzerains, so I disagree. Since they say the Great Khan wishes to marry our princess, in that case we can send money, grain, and silks as her dowry. Of course, they must provide a bride price. A dowry? That doesn't seem right. Prince Stephen's actually on our side. They want to have it both ways. Tribute sounds bad, a dowry sounds much better. And there's a bride price, too. That sounds even better. Even if they're Northern Realm, just give them a few cattle and horses and they'll happily accept.
Your Majesty, this is no small matter. I believe the two envoys should first be sent to the Imperial Reception Court to wait a few more days. Then we can negotiate with the Northern Realm and discuss the details.
We still have to wait. We've already waited over 7 days.
This cannot be decided in a single day. Please have both envoys wait a little longer.
Very well. Your Majesty, then we'll wait.
You may withdraw. Uncle, what did you mean earlier?
I merely offered Your Majesty a suggestion. Whether you act on it or not is entirely up to you.
A peace marriage is absolutely impossible. When the Six States fell, it wasn't because their armies were weak. Their downfall lay in bribing Qin. Bribing Qin weakened them and led to their destruction. Today, Great Chu is stronger than the Northern Realm. That, too, is a path to ruin.
When did I get back?
You're finally awake, young master. Have some hangover soup, it'll keep your head from hurting.
Did I say anything yesterday?
Nothing much, you just kept calling Miss Drake's name and some girl named Rosie, and you said.
Enough. Who else was there?
Everyone was there.
Get everyone in here. Stand at attention. I have a favor to ask.
What do you need, young master? Just say the word, will do it, no hesitation whatsoever.
It's simple. About yesterday. I don't want word getting out.
You mean outside the house? After you got drunk, you kept kissing that stone lion like crazy.
Everything that happened after I got drunk. I want you to keep it to yourselves. Not a single other person can find out. Jack Long. Do you have something to say?
Well, young master, it wasn't just us, passers-by saw it too.
Never mind. That's all I wanted to say. As for yesterday at the tavern, you all did a fine job. I always reward merit and punish mistakes. Tonight, drinks are on me. I'm taking you all out for some pleasure. Why does no one seem interested?
How could we refuse to lay down our lives for you?
Young master, how can you go to a place like that? If master finds out, he'll beat you again for sure.
My old man's away. How could he know what I do? What? Are you going to rat me out? Let's go. I will show you a thing or two about life.
What about me?
Manager Wallace failed to keep an eye on the reserve brew yesterday. Sent him out to buy grain as punishment. If he can't buy enough grain, dock his allowance next month. You fill in for him as manager for a few days.
Your servant, Miles. I pay my respects, your highness. No need to be so formal, Miles. I left the palace in disguise today, in disguise. What about the Emperor? That's none of your concern. I hear you study at the Imperial Academy recently. Your academy produced a man who peed in the Chancellor's gourd, quite a character named Ethan. Do you know him? To be frank, what he did was reported by me. Then you should know he's Duke Vance's son. I do. I want you to take me to the Vance family, will you? It's getting late. That prodigal son spends all day lazing around, so by now he's probably at some brothel or other. Your highness, it's fine. Since that's the case, let's find him at a brothel. Didn't you say Ethan was at a brothel? Let's go find him. I'm screwed, your highness. Thousand this. Don't worry, I'm only asking you to find someone with me, nothing else, your highness. I think Ethan may still be at the manor. Why don't we look there? What if he's not there? Stop overthinking. We're going to a brothel, your highness. Where should we look? The biggest one. Ethan's too refined for some little place. All right, since you insist this much, I suppose I'll indulge him. Your highness, brothels are full of all sorts. You should change how you address me. All right, I understand.
This is it. Are you sure this is the best place? Don't take me somewhere second-rate.
Rest easy. Sir Fragrance House is the capital's finest. They own half the pleasure boats on Everlasting Lake. Every official and noble comes here.
Are you here for Miss Penelope too, sir?
What? Miss Penelope is performing tonight, singing and playing instruments, and her dancing is unmatched. Most gentlemen are here for her. Sounds promising, but I only want the best of the best. Bring out your top courtesan to entertain me.
The best is Miss Penelope. She's still fresh and not yet available. To get her, you'll have to prove yourself.
A bus that's had countless riders? What's there to enjoy? If I ride, I'll take one no one's ridden before. Fine. Penelope it is. I want to see what she's really like.
This way, sir.
You boys go find your own fun, you too.
I'll go once I've settled you in.
The entrance fee is $10.
Small change.
Please, sir.
So many people.
She's the top courtesan. She only performs, naturally. That's why the crowd's so big.
Then I'll take a good look for myself.
Ethan.
Miles. Even the Duke of Chien's son finds fun here.
I'm looking for you, and took the chance to see Penelope. Why's this prodigal son here?
Can't go one day without seeing Big Brother, can you? I've always been a ladies' man.
You got lucky and won yesterday and now think you're a genius. What a shame for the Vance family.
Whether that's true or not, you still lost.
Pure luck. If you've got what it takes, come outside, I'll knock your teeth out tonight.
Are you stupid? I came for a courtesan, not a fight. We'll talk after I see her.
If not for the crown prince, I wouldn't want to sit with this prodigal son at all. Now that's some real character, I suddenly feel a pain in my chest.
Philip really has an eye for talent. You're too kind.
You're Philip. This boy is uneducated and best avoided.
I never expected that after meeting once, even after Ethan turned everyone against him, Philip would still defend him.
Miss, they're fighting outside. Oh, what's going on? It's the Duke of Chien's son, and that prodigal son from the Vance family, and that prodigal son said he came for your body. How shameless, why get angry? Everyone else says they admire your talent, only he said he came for your body. What a vulgar man. How could that not make you angry? This prodigal son is rather interesting. Shall I teach him a lesson? No need. Get ready. Let's begin.
Here we go. This coy, half-hidden act of playing hard to get his catnip to men.
Miles, you're drooling.
Gentlemen, Miss Penelope will perform a piece for you tonight called Moon at Parting.
They actually seem to get it.
Moon at Parting is my favorite piece, and the one I play best. He's actually eating osmanthus cake.
That was beautiful, Miss Penelope.
Thank you for your kindness, gentlemen. The song I just performed. If any of you can write a poem inspired by its meaning that pleases me, we can spend the night by candlelight.
Spend the night. You may even see my face and perhaps steal a kiss. What an opportunity. A chance like this comes once in a lifetime.
Can we see your face first?
Sorry, that won't be possible.
A young lotus shows its tip. One lone bloom opens wide. Forgive my humble effort. A willow skirt spins through the air. Penelope's tune can't be beat.
So thoughtful, sir.
What's so funny? If you can, write one yourself. All you do is mock others. Go on, write one. Go on. Let's see what you, prodigal son, are pretending to be.
I can't help it. You're all so pathetic. What's wrong with me laughing?
Ethan.
Calling you pathetic is already giving you too much credit. Those things you write aren't worth a damn. They're utterly worthless.
Listen to you. What nerve? TSK. All you do is put on a show. Then write one. Yeah, write one. Quit talking and do it.
Since you all insist, I'll show you what poetry is. This is the poem that came of it. Listen carefully, gentlemen.
Hey, write it already. Quit posing and preening.
The tower sleeps, locked after dreams sober. The curtains hang low. Last spring's sorrow returns once more. Fallen flowers, one stands alone. In a light rain, paired swallows fly.
What a line. One stands alone among fallen flowers, paired swallows fly. That line is truly brilliant. Could he have prepared it beforehand?
I recall your first appearance, in a dress with twin heart patterns. Her longing spoken on the pipa strings. The moon that shone back then. Once watched the colored clouds return.
He actually wrote Miss Penelope into the poem. How shameless, but the poem truly is exceptional. After one stands alone among fallen flowers and paired swallows fly in light rain, I have to admit, I'm curious what this prodigal son will write after setting it up like that. What a beautifully evocative final line. The moon still shines, lighting her silhouette as if she returned draped in rainbow clouds, though the poem's next line does spell out the words, lovesick longing. Isn't every line steeped in longing?
Miss Penelope, what do you think of my poem?
Mr. Vance, your talent is unmatched. Thank you for the poem, Mr. Vance.
Oh, no, Miss Penelope's really fallen for him. He's stolen the spotlight tonight. You must be Penelope Brooks.
What do you want with Miss Penelope?
What do you think? I came to your brothel to find a lady. Of course I hear your fragrance house's top courtesan is Penelope, so that's who I want tonight, you northern barbarian. How dare you defile Miss Penelope? Miss Penelope is a courtesan, she doesn't see clients humph. Who do you think you are? A woman like her belongs with our warriors.
Sir, today is Miss Penelope's tea salon gathering. Please follow our rules and step aside. Sir, please follow the rules.
Rules? Those are rules you Chew people follow. They have nothing to do with us.
Ruby.
You northern barbarian. You've gone too far. You weak, pathetic people of Chew dare to challenge me. Let me tell you, in my northern realm, beauties belong only with warriors. Tonight I'm going to have some fun with this pretty lady and enjoy myself. I'll show you the might of northern men. How dare you act so boldly in Chew territory? You must have a death wish. Who the hell do you think you are? You think you can stop me? What a joke. Think carefully before you draw your blade. I am an envoy of the Northern Realm. If you dare lay a hand on me, the Northern Realm will declare war at once. And when that happens, what do you think will happen to choose borders? I don't need to spell it out, do I? My lord, leave first, I'll handle things here. Those Northern Realm are unbelievable. I've certainly learned something today. Don't hold back, Miles. I'll take responsibility for it, Your Highness. Don't be rash, this concerns our relations. If you ruin His Majesty's plans, we'll be in serious trouble. Miles, if this man insists on causing trouble, I'm giving you permission to beat him. Beat him good, don't worry. Your Highness, with me here, I won't let this barbarian run wild. Whatever happens next, please keep the Crown Prince out of it. Exactly. That's right, she's just a harlot. There's no need to draw weapons over her. Don't worry, I'll pay you.
This is beyond insulting.
Fragrance House is a house of pleasure. Of course, if you can beat me. I'll gladly let you have this woman. We of the Northern Realm respect the strong humph. What a crude brute. This is Chew, not your arid northern wasteland.
My lord, I haven't entered the trade yet. I'm still a courtesan, so please forgive me, my lord. As for what you asked, I'll send someone to notify the madam right away. She can arrange a few girls for you.
No need, I've already made up my mind. It'll be you tonight.
Jack, can you handle these people? Can you take them down? Piece of cake, my lord. Northern barbarian, don't get cocky. Miles wouldn't dare stop you. But yours truly will.
Release the governor. Miles. Surround them. You coward. How dare you touch me? Wait till our army reaches your borders.
Is that so? Are you the great Khan?
One day he'll lead the Northern Cavalry and crush your kingdom.
If you Northern Realm meant to attack, you'd have done it already. Don't tell me you're sending troops. You're just an envoy. What can you decide? Whatever happens in your realm has nothing to do with me. Now let's settle our business. By the rules, Penelope here belongs to me tonight, and you are trying to take her from me. So how should we settle this?
Go on, make a move.
I've never heard a demand so outrageous.
If you won't let me go. I'm an envoy of the Northern Realm.
You all heard him. He told me to make the first move.
You'll pay for this.
Get him up.
Mr. Vance, show some mercy. Don't let this turn fatal.
I am an envoy of the Northern Realm. This man struck me. If you don't give me an explanation, prepare for Northern Blades.
Yours truly.
Stop. What exactly happened? This Northern man barged in and tried to take Penelope by force. Then he attacked people. Mr. Vance sent his guards in to stop him. Take these men to the cells first. As for everything else, we'll discuss it after I report to the governor. Mr. Vance, please come with us as well.
I'm coming too.
This concerns a Northern envoy, so you must come with us.
Does he have to go too?
He's the son of Duke Montgomery. He doesn't need to go, does he? It's fine. I'll go with him. After all, I was involved too.
Well, big brother, you finally grew a spine. Otherwise, next time I see you I'll have to call you Lady Montgomery.
Governor, we've got trouble. Something's happened.
This is the capital. What could happen? What is it? Why are you rushing in like this?
A Northern envoy got into a fight at Fragrance House with the sons of Duke Vance and Duke Montgomery. The envoy was critically injured, and now they're all locked in the capital prefecture jail.
What? What did you say? The Northern envoy and the two Duke's sons have all been arrested? Hurry and make preparations. I'm going to the palace to see His Majesty.
Didn't expect that you, Miles, would actually come in with me. I thought you'd refuse.
Really? That Northern barbarian had already shown who he was, and you still wanted to fight.
Why wouldn't I? An outsider comes into your home and tries to take your woman. Any man would lose it. Why even ask? What else? Well, I'm a noble descendant, and my family has enjoyed Chew's favor for generations. Even my slacker of a dad went off to serve the country. As for me, how could I watch a foreigner abuse Chew's people and do nothing? Protecting Chew's people is our duty. Even if that citizen's a whore, it's still not okay.
I know your family isn't what it used to be. Don't worry. This won't fall on you. I'll protect you.
Miles, to be honest, I never thought much of you. A noble descendant who does nothing but quote books at the academy. That'd be bad enough, but you sold me out. But now you've dragged yourself into this and said something like that. I'm starting to respect you.
Same here.
But what about that Philip by your side?
He's got nothing to do with this. No need to involve him. Sir, our Marquis isn't home. The young master is alone in jail and I'm worried. Please let me share his cell so I can look after him. Sure thing. Hang tight.
Well, look at that. Yesterday he said he'd protect me and today he's nowhere to be found.
Young Master Miles was taken away late last night. Before he left, he told me to tell you you'll be released today.
Jack, you've got some serious moves. You took that barbarian down so easily. Not bad. Once we're out, stick with me from now on. Why are you here?
Mr. Vance, sir, I'm only a humble entertainer, but I know how to be grateful. If you hadn't stepped in, I don't know what would have happened. If you hadn't come out, I'd have kept waiting.
You didn't have to. I'm not so easy to kill.
You haven't eaten, have you? I ordered the Fragrance House chef to prepare these dishes for you.
Jack, eat up. You need strength to protect me.
Thank you, young master.
I was just lamenting that my dad had gone out and no one was bringing me food. But then you brought me some. Much appreciated.
Sir, is there anything else I can do for you?
Are you sure? There is one thing. Let me see you without your veil.
You saved me. You can see me whenever you wish. Do I look pretty, sir?
Beautiful. Your beauty is truly breathtaking, impossible to forget.
Don't worry, sir, I'll do whatever I can for you. Here, take this. Please accept it.
Ethan, you've really gone downhill. I can't believe you beat a northern barbarian envoy over some harlot.
I like it. What's it to you? If you have something to say, say it, otherwise, get out. Don't stand around here and ruin my mood.
Ethan, I'm here to inform you that the 100+ acres of prime farmland you pawned, transferring them to me, and your heavenly nectar recipe comes with it. Well, are you giving them to me or not?
You want me to buy back your land? And run your tavern for you?
You assaulted a northern envoy. This is a serious matter. If it's not handled properly, it could spark a war between our realms. My father says His Majesty was furious when he heard about it. You and the Vance family may not get off so easily this time, Ethan. You know I want what's best for you. Transfer them to me now and I'll have the money and influence to pull strings for you.
Sophia, you've been so good to me. How could I ever have the heart to?
Don't worry. I've already thought it through. Once you sign the papers, I'll go to Connor. If he's willing, I'll add this land and the heavenly nectar recipe to my dowry. Then I can get the Connor family to save you.
Sophia, no. Sophia, go after what you want. I won't forget your kindness. I'll remember it always. If I can get out, I'll return to Drake Manor and ask for your hand.
Ethan. You don't have to be so devoted to me. If you're unwilling, then forget it. But if you need help with this, just send someone to find me. As for the marriage proposal, I was the one who wronged you. Don't bring it up again.
Mr. Vance, you.
I made a fool of myself before Miss Penelope.
I really thought you were going to sign.
Do you really take me for a 3-year-old?
Don't worry, sir. I'll pull every string I can to get you out. I'd even appeal to the Emperor.
What?
Don't worry, sir, I'll find a way to get you out.
Miss Penelope.
Is there anything else you need?
Miss Penelope, I appreciate how you feel, but don't worry, you don't need to appeal to the Emperor. In less than 2 days, I'll be out of here.
Then I'll wait for you to get out. Take care, sir.
Sigh. It smells nice, but why give me a handkerchief?
Young master, Miss Penelope has taken a liking to you. That's why she gave you this handkerchief. It's a love token.
You mean Penelope's fallen for me? This is so sudden.
Ethan Vance is such a handful. He was just expelled from the academy, and now the Marquis is impeaching him. Before things even settled down, he beat up the Northern Envoy.
Your Majesty, this rascal. The Northern Envoy insulted us in court and Ethan put him in his place.
He sure enjoyed beating him. But how to deal with the aftermath is giving me a headache.
Your Majesty, Miles Montgomery awaits you outside.
Let him in.
Your Majesty.
Rise. What brings you here at this hour?
Your Majesty, I came to plead for Ethan Vance.
You're pleading for that prodigal son?
I am.
How interesting. I thought you two didn't get along. Yet you're actually pleading for that rascal. Let's hear it.
Your Majesty, I plead for him, and it has nothing to do with our relationship. I simply believe he was right. That's why I came.
What he said was,
I am a descendant of nobles and my family has enjoyed Chu's favor for generations. Even my father, that slacker, went out to serve the country. How could I stand by while a foreigner bullied a citizen of Chu in our own land? Protecting our people is something Chu must always do, even that citizen is a prostitute.
That prodigal son sure knows how to talk. I will, of course, protect Chu's people. I will release him.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
That prodigal son has a gift for poetry and a heart to match. He's full of surprises. Barnaby, your servant is here. Go fetch the crown prince and join me outside.
Yes, Your Majesty. You may leave.
Now that's efficiency. No wonder he's the Duke of Qian's son. But what about that northern barbarian? Was he released too?
He's still locked up. No order came to release that barbarian.
I can't believe I slept until this late.
My master requests your presence.
Can I say no? No. I can't see where I'm going like this.
Hey. Young master, wait here. Should I have stopped them just now?
Where exactly are we going? If no one's around, I'll take this off. It's scorching out here.
This is so hot. Don't take it off until we get there.
If you won't let me take it off, just answer me. You even got physical. Do you want me to report you? I've never met anyone so dense. Beautiful scenery, and a cool breeze. This is pretty nice.
I hear you've been causing trouble again.
What do you mean, again? When have I ever caused trouble?
You beat up the Northern Envoy.
I only beat him once. That was me going easy on him, otherwise he wouldn't live to see tomorrow.
Humph. You sure enjoyed yourself. Do you know the Emperor chewed me out over you?
Oh, did he?
What's that supposed to mean?
I hit him. It's done. I don't know the full story between two realms, but after what happened yesterday I can say for sure Great Chu and the Northern Realm will go to war. Great Chu is simply too weak. Relations between nations are driven by self-interest. The stronger side always gets the better end of the deal. Dignity rests on the edge of a sword, and truth lies within bowshot. Because Great Chu is weak, one of their envoys dares to act right here in Great Chu with such impunity, abducting women. But if Great Chu's bowman struck fear into the Northern Realm, then this criminal envoy could be executed on the spot. The Northern Realm would call it justice, but now they're acting outrageously and threatening war. So, they clearly see Great Chu as meat on a chopping block, free to kill or claim as they please.
You really don't know what's going on between them? You figured all that out from one incident?
Of course. Isn't it obvious?
Do you really think they will go to war? The two nations have lived in peace for over 20 years. The entire court right now is hoping to preserve that peace.
I don't need to tell you this. You're a prince. You know far more than I do. Didn't you say last time the Northern Realm wanted a princess and tribute in exchange for peace? If you can call this kind of thing peace, then I have nothing more to say, but I can say this for certain: this peace won't last. The Northern Realm is leeching Great Chu dry. One day, Great Chew will have nothing left. Will there still be peace then?
Well said. Dignity lives only at the sword's edge. Truth exists only within bowshot. Ethan, you truly are an uncut gem.
Thanks for the compliment.
You're not very modest.
Actually, I'm pretty modest, Philip. Are we going to Fragrance House tonight? Let's go together. We don't need to bring Miles this time.
Father, I was merely investigating the people's hardships, not visiting courtesans.
Sorry. I didn't know he wouldn't let you go. Well, if that's all, I'll head back.
Show him out.
Ethan, you. Come by my heavenly nectar sometime. I'll buy you a drink to apologize.
You rebellious son. Today, you'll learn exactly what it means. The nation has laws, and the family has rules. Next time I'll ground you for 3 months.
Father, I only went out for a stroll yesterday. I really did nothing else.
Enough. No more excuses. He was going to buy you drinks to apologize, wasn't he? Eat plenty. That boy's pretty clever. He wanted out, so he brought up the crown prince. Ethan's not bad. We can't let him go to waste. As they say, jade must be carved, that prodigal son. I know how to temper him, Barnaby.
At your service.
Deliver an edict to the Vance family. Say Ethan has repeatedly broken the law and assaulted a northern envoy. He is thoroughly incorrigible. Assign him as a constable at Capital Prefecture as punishment.
Yes. Young master, enough.
Let's go. They didn't even walk me home.
Young master.
Why are you crying? I'm perfectly fine, aren't I?
Thank goodness you're safe. I was worried sick. Master isn't even here. If anything had happened to you, I'd have no face to show Master. Bring the fire basin and mulberry twigs. Hurry.
Coming.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees Ethan Vance, son of Duke Vance, is incorrigible and flouts the law. For assaulting a northern envoy, death may be forgiven, but living punishment will not be spared. Ethan is hereby assigned as a constable at Capital Prefecture effective tomorrow. So, decreed.
I just got here and haven't even enjoyed life yet. And now I'm back to being a grunt. This is downright inhumane.
Show some gratitude.
I accept the edict. Sir, can I send this edict back to the Emperor? Oh, sir, don't take offense. This is for a cup of tea. I'll gladly obey the edict.
Rest easy, Mr. Vance. You've made quite an impression on His Majesty. He personally appointed you to a post. He clearly remembers you.
He chose the post himself.
Young master, try to keep a low profile for now. Master isn't here. If something goes wrong, we won't be able to help you. We'll just have to worry helplessly.
Right. We need some help.
What?
That grain buying deal with Wallace, you mentioned it, didn't you? Jack Long.
Young master.
About the constable job at Capital Prefecture. Find a guard to cover for me for a few days.
Yes, young master.
That doesn't seem right. The Emperor assigned that duty to you.
No problem. The old Emperor can't watch me forever.
This.
Don't worry, it's only for a few days. I'll go once I'm done here. It's about that colored glass I mentioned the other day. Did you tell Wallace?
Yes. Manager Wallace said, no one's ever used colored glass for wine, and the artisans needed to make it would cost far too much, especially with the grain purchase, so he decided to put it off until after the grain was secured. Once grain buying is done, he'll report back to you.
Artisans are expensive, no matter. I have a way. Jack Long, come with me.
Your lotus seed soup, young master.
It's yours. Mr. Vance. Is your young master home?
No, he's out.
No, Frederick and I were expelled from the academy together. He can't even go back to school. So how could he not be home?
Mr. Vance, to be honest, last time, you got him to pee in the Chancellor's gourd. When his father found out, he beat my young master badly. He also ordered him to stay away from you.
Don't worry. Steward, please announce me again. Tell him, Ethan Vance is here, definitely not to cause trouble. After what happened last time, I've realized I was in the wrong. I'm not like that anymore. I've completely turned over a new leaf. I'm starting fresh. I'm here to see Christopher to help him make money.
Then let me go announce that. My master asked me to deliver his words to you exactly as he said them. Get lost.
Old man, you've got some lungs, my ears are still ringing.
Young master, they won't agree. Shall we try somewhere else?
No matter, I have plenty of friends in the capital. If Duke Christopher's household won't do it, we'll find someone else.
Ethan, it's not that I don't want to, I really don't have a choice. Last time, you said we should pee in the gourd and I went along, but when I got home Dad nearly beat me to death. I'm really scared now, I swear. Please let me off the hook. Young master.
People's prejudices are like an insurmountable mountain. No matter. Next house.
Ethan, you did the peeing, I took the beating. I really don't want in on your business. Go ask someone else.
I've lived all these years and don't have a single friend. What a loser. If I'd attended the academy for a few more days back then, maybe things wouldn't be like this. There was Caleb Miller, Duke Miller's son, who stuck close to the original Ethan and was the second to pee in that gourd.
Ethan, you came to see me.
Brother. I've missed you like crazy.
Ethan, I've missed you too. Oh, Ethan, did you get beaten up last time?
I ran up a tree. Dad couldn't get up there.
Right. Next time, I'll climb a tree too. Wait, my dad would climb up too. Then I'll run away. That way, I won't get hit.
Brother, you don't want to get beaten either. Running away won't solve anything. We need to make things happen. I came to see you this time because I want us to do something big.
What are you planning? Just don't plan a rebellion. As long as it's not a rebellion, I'm in for anything. Go on, whose gourd are we pissing in this time?
What are you thinking? Would I really screw you over? I'm here to make money with you.
Alright, Ethan, tell me what you need.
I just opened a restaurant called Heavenly Nectar. You know the place, right?
Yeah.
I want you to partner with me and make money. The Heavenly Nectar name is already well known. I'm preparing a brand upgrade to make it the top spot in the imperial capital. But, I'm short a few craftsmen. The Vance family has none. Does your manor have any?
Ethan, you said you wouldn't screw me over. What are you talking about?
That makes it sound terrible. I'm just borrowing some craftsmen. If you provide them, I'll give you a stake. Then just wait for your share of the profits. So, does your manor have any craftsmen?
We do have some. Will that do?
Don't worry, lend me the men and we'll make a fortune together. Alright, once I've bought the land I'll send over the 20 craftsmen from your manor.
Ethan.
Holy crap.
Ethan, don't even think of running. Even if I have to storm the Vance family, I'll bring you down. Ethan, you sold me out.
When did I ever sell you out?
In front of my father you exposed my trip to Fragrance House.
How is that selling you out?
What?
You never told me your dad banned you from brothels. Look at me. My dad doesn't care. I thought yours didn't either. How is that my fault?
Wait, no, I was already signaling you, and you still sold me out.
I thought you were asking me to go to Fragrance House tonight. Did you bring craftsmen to the capital?
I did. Why? How many? Over 30.
Lend them all to Heavenly Nectar. I'll give you 10% in free shares.
You're serious?
Why would I joke? So, are you in? I'm in.
Heavenly Nectar is a gold mine. It's more than a gold mine. Everyone in the capital knows no Heavenly Nectar, no peace of mind. Even a prime minister is nobody without it. Heavenly Nectar is famous now. Saying it makes money hand over fist is no exaggeration. I'll lend you 100 craftsmen. They're all from my manor, but I want 20% in free shares.
What's wrong with that?
Not enough? It's more than enough.
But what about your father?
It's not just about your father. My father is my father and I am my own man. The craftsmen at my manor have nothing to do with him. You just have to say yes.
I'm definitely tempted. But if your father refuses and I let it slip again, wouldn't that mean selling you out again? Ethan Vance, would never betray a friend like that. Not even if I didn't know it was happening. Ethan, you have honor. We walk the world living by honor and loyalty. So, for these 100 craftsmen, Brother Chu, I'll give you a 20% stake. Brother Chu, get ready for your dividends.
Great. I'll be counting on you, Ethan.
Don't mention it, we'll make a fortune together, a fortune together. Craftsmen, land, and raw materials, everything is ready. All we need now is a little luck.
Aaron Baxton is our envoy. Why haven't you released him yet? Is this how you treat your guests? Since you've come to Great Chu as envoys, you'll obey Great Chu's laws. Aaron Baxton showed utter contempt for the law. He abducted a woman. Under Great Chu law, he'd be executed, but in consideration of his status as an envoy we've only detained him. And you still call that disrespect? We admit Aaron Baxton was in the wrong, but he's seriously injured, and we're here on a mission of peace between our nations. Humph. Gentlemen, you know whether this is really peace talks. What happens next depends on your demands. Young master, the mountain sand, wood ash, and everything else you wanted are here.
Good. You can get back to work. Now, just follow the method I taught you. Start building the furnaces.
Ethan, are you sure this will work?
Relax. It's just a glass bottle.
It's not some massive project.
You really think it'll be clearer than colored glass? Of course. I know what I'm doing. I've got the whole process mapped out. To make something like this, it'll cost a few $1,000s. That should be enough.
How many? A few $1,000s? Are you sure you're not just being a wastrel?
What does that have to do with me? I'm not paying the craftsman, and the money isn't mine.
You set me up.
Listen to you. How is this setting you up? You had all these craftsmen. Keeping them at home would just waste their time. I put them to work here and made you some money. That's called thrift. I save where I can, and spend when I must. If I hadn't borrowed these craftsmen from you, how else could you have gotten free shares in my heavenly nectar?
Either way, I wasn't the one getting played. The Crown Prince even supplied 100 craftsmen more than 3 times what I provided, and he only got 20% in free shares. By that math, I still came out ahead all right, since what happened last time. Business at my family's tavern has gone downhill. Meanwhile, Ethan's tavern is booming. I refuse to believe immortals favor a wastrel like you. Young master, Ethan bought a residence in Joy Quarter. He's gathered quite a few craftsmen there. No one knows what he's making. I see. Ethan, I'll make you pay for this.
You're rattled.
Why would father risk such a grave offense? He came out unscathed.
Duke Vance helped the Emperor in secret. For that favor alone, the Emperor won't touch that prodigal son. I warned you, then don't make a move against the Northern Envoy.
It's a capital offense. Even if they don't execute him, he'd still be exiled. Who knew His Majesty would let him go without even a punishment? The entire court is preparing to make peace. With His Majesty acting this way, how could the Northern Realm?
Not everyone at court is pushing for peace. The Northern Realm's demands went too far. His Majesty clearly doesn't want to agree. That prodigal son just happened to help him.
The deed to the Vance family and heavenly nectar. Then I don't stand a chance, do I?
Sophia, since you've broken off the engagement, cut all ties with that prodigal son. If you keep stringing this along, the Vance family may turn against you.
But father, we've come this far. Everything in the Vance family was rightfully mine, and now you want me to stop dreaming? I can't.
Now that the engagement is off, how can any of it be yours?
Father, leave it to me. Ethan has always done whatever I say. If I show him the slightest kindness, he'll hand it all over willingly. If you won't let me help him buy it back, I'll wait until he buys it back himself, then take it from him.
Confucius said, what you don't want, don't do to others. You can't even follow that yourself. How could that prodigal son get anything done?
Where there's a will, there's a way. When I marry Connor, I'll take everything from the Vance family with me as my dowry.
Suit yourself.
Miles, big brother Ethan had you call me here just to look at this. What's there to see? People circling a few furnaces in heat hot enough to roast us. There should be results by now. Ethan wouldn't have called us otherwise. I was promised I'd only collect my share. Fine. It's done, then. If I'd known, I'd have stayed home and eaten chilled watermelon. According to Jack, we were supposed to call the Crown Prince too, but Philip said earlier he'd just collect the money and leave the rest to us, so he stopped him from coming. That makes 4 original Heavenly Nectar shareholders, but only 3 are here now.
Sigh. Make them just like this. Assign a few workers to make the bottle mouths this size. Shape the corks to match. That way, if the bottle mouths vary slightly, we can push the corks in farther. Use soft wood without any odor.
Yes, boss, the glass bottles you chose have only about a 40% success rate. Won't this waste too many bottles?
40% will do. Work harder when you get back. Run more experiments and find out what's going wrong. Try to improve it and get the success rate above 60%. Step it up lately and turn out more orders. The liquor's already brewed. Once the bottles arrive, we can fill them. Once this batch ships, everyone gets a reward. Good. Why are only you 2 here? Where's Philip?
He had something to do. Leave him be.
All right, I called you here for one reason. The glass bottles are ready and so is our new liquor. Have a taste first and see what you think.
Now that's what I call good news. Why does this liquor taste off? 1 sip, and it warms you all the way through. The heat shoots right up your throat. It's downright exhilarating. This heavenly nectar isn't what it's cracked up to be. Come on. Let's get a refund.
What are you yelling about? Tell me what's going on.
So you're Ethan Vance, the prodigal son. The prodigal son makes liquor? Then I'm even more convinced this is cheap rice wine from outside the city.
You two here just to cause trouble?
Mr. Vance, we're here to reveal the truth. This wasn't brewed by immortals, it's cheap rice wine from outside the city.
Who do you think you are? How dare you call my liquor fake?
I never said it was fake.
Just. If it isn't fake, then what gives you the right to accuse me? Heavenly nectar, brewed by the immortals method.
Ethan, don't get carried away, we've already tried the distillation method. After each distillation, the liquor gets stronger. So if we distill it a few more times, it should naturally reach this flavor, therefore your heavenly nectar is just cheap rice wine.
What a silver tongue, Mr. Sterling. But what you don't know is the immortals had more than one way to brew. The current heavenly nectar uses the simplest one. The flavor is a little lacking, but it still beats cheap rice wine by far. The newest batch will be ready in a few days. Our premium heavenly nectar will then launch. You'll all see for yourselves whether mine uses the immortals method. This simplest brewing method is already this potent. If there's an even more advanced method, what will that liquor even taste like? Our new heavenly nectar launches in 2 weeks. I hope you'll all show it your support. This new brewing method was definitely developed with an advanced method.
How can this be? His heavenly nectar has other varieties.
Master, you're really packaging liquor in colored glass. The workshop has already spent thousands of dollars. The costs are just too high. Will anyone even buy the liquor?
It's only a few $1,000s. We bought the workshop for $800, and the artisans' wages aren't coming out of our pockets. This is the upside of having friends. My artisan friend supplied the lot and bought it himself. Even if he takes a loss, he still has a piece of land.
I feel completely numb. When you add it all up, the manor barely spent a dime, yet Master Ethan got it all done.
Your Highness, word has already spread. They say Mr. Vance recruited over 100 artisans to work day and night researching colored glass. Sapa humbly, he spent thousands in silver.
Ethan Vance really is a prodigal son. He spent thousands on colored glass liquor bottles.
Your Majesty, Ethan hired guards to take his place at the capital prefecture. Should we order him to report there?
Not yet. Let's see what he does with his heavenly nectar. Tell me, how much of our money did you blow this time?
Nothing.
Nothing? That prodigal built the glass workshop. He supposedly sank thousands into it. You claim he gave you free shares. Why?
I only supplied 20 craftsmen, and $500 for materials. Philip supplied 100 craftsmen, Miles, and I each added 500. Dad, I told you, why pull the workers out?
Pull them? You think this is about that? You little brat. Ethan's a known prodigal. Last time you followed him, the Imperial Academy expelled you. Now you're with him again? What? You think our manners lasted too long? Make money? Are you out of your mind? That prodigal? Make money? I'd sooner go to war and earn more glory. Have you learned nothing all these years?
Dad, Ethan said I'd get dividends without managing anything. I already did it. Dad, you said a man's word is his bond. The men are already loaned out. I trust Ethan.
Don't you run.
Easy, dear. Caleb gave Ethan his word. We can't take them back. Lord Vance is at the border. If he returns safely, he'll surely be given an important post. Caleb befriending Ethan isn't all bad. Just make sure he keeps his guard up.
Big Brother's method really works. If you run fast, you get hit less. Too bad I was too slow just now. Or I wouldn't have taken that lash. Why isn't he here yet? Is he just blowing smoke? Big Brother, my dad said I should take the craftsmen back once we're done. No rush.
We've finally gotten off the ground. If we take them away now, wouldn't that be quitting halfway? Don't worry, you called me Big Brother, so you're my brother. I only rely on 3 things out here: loyalty, loyalty, and loyalty. So don't take the craftsmen back yet. I'll give your dad an explanation.
Today is the 7-day deadline you mentioned. The bottling is basically done. Are we ready to ship it out?
Not yet. Once bottling is done, we put our labels over the seals. That's how we turn our liquor into a real brand. The top one is the brand, Heavenly Nectar. The one below is the product line.
There's actually a term for that. Make way. Please, make way. The new Heavenly Nectar has arrived. If you want some, get in line. It's colored glass. Good heavens, he really uses glass to bottle liquor. My word, that's 2 full carts. There must be at least 1,000 bottles. How much is all that?
Doesn't that prodigal son fear they'll tip over? with so many glass bottles piled together, wouldn't one breaking break his heart?
Big brother, here's another group of people. That prodigal son is nothing like the rumors say. Dad, Ethan still hasn't opened for business. Maybe he was bluffing last time. He must be scared this time. He still hasn't shown up. That doesn't mean he's not coming. Don't let your guard down until the very last moment. Don't worry. Dad, even if he unveils a new liquor today, I have a way to shut him down for good. What way? Since he claims it's brand new liquor, if we find even the slightest similarity to another liquor, we'll use that against him and shut him down for good. That master brewer resigned and left the very next day. He claimed he was getting too old and his health was failing. He said he could no longer work. Luckily, the young master didn't abandon him. He brought the liquor himself.
Old Wang, let's get started.
Right away, young master. Young master, the liquor, food, and dishes for you, and the two young masters are ready in a private room upstairs. Everyone, this is our young master's new heavenly nectar. This is unbelievable. It's truly glass workshop liquor. I heard Duke Vance left the capital on business. Is his son trying to bankrupt the Vance family? Glass workshop liquor. That bottle alone must be worth $1,000. Who could afford liquor in a bottle like that? The old heavenly nectar was just my young master's first experiment. It was merely the standard edition. This is Heavenly Nectar, World Conqueror series. It comes in at 48 proof. The higher the proof, the more concentrated it is and the richer the aroma. The proof is engraved right here. How does your liquor taste? What other liquor does it resemble? Heavenly Nectar is one of a kind. If you want to know how it tastes, buy a bottle and try it yourselves. And the price. The new Heavenly Nectar is extremely complex to brew, and it's bottled in colored glass, so it's $30 a bottle. Wow, $30? That's almost a year's income. The bottle alone costs more than $30.
What an aroma! This liquor is incredible.
Marvelous. So, how is the liquor? Fragrant, but not cloying. Spicy, but not harsh. Silky smooth on the palate. Now that's fine liquor. Compared with the liquor available in the capital, does it taste anything like the others? No. At least, among all the liquor I've tried, none has ever tasted like this. My goodness, this really is a second kind of heavenly nectar. Even the master brewer says it has no equal. That's incredible. If this brewing method wasn't taught by an immortal, how else could it be? No one solved that couplet yet. Hurry and find someone who can solve it. Then we can use the discount to buy a bottle and try it. Ethan, you've got quite the touch. Look at this. These 2 cartloads of heavenly nectar, haha. If the imperial capital can't even handle 2 cartloads, we may as well close. But, Ethan, your prices are highway robbery, and those colored glass bottles hold
only half a pound each. Heavenly Nectar makes more than robbery.
Haha, Ethan, your new liquor business is doing great. What good news brings you to me this time?
Philip, we've been waiting for you. Now all 4 original investors are here. Philip, you've all been biting your nails for so long, especially our little brother Caleb. His dad's been chasing him down to beat him. So today, I'm handing out dividends so he can answer to his family.
Dividends?
That's right. Dividends.
Big brother, quit messing around. How much could we make on opening day? A few dozen dollars won't save him. He'll still get beaten when he goes home as long as we get paid. Why would he still get beaten? Don't remind me. If Mom hadn't been there, I'd still be wondering if I could get out of bed.
That brutal?
You can say that again. My dad whipped me with a riding crop. My back still aches from it.
Don't worry. It'll be far more than a few dozen dollars. Didn't you see? This cartload's already sold out. When we got here, the carts behind us were still being loaded, so don't get ahead of yourself.
My God, heavenly nectar is flying off the shelves. No kidding, there must be several hundred bottles in a cart. 2 carts would be close to 1,000, and the 4th cart is almost empty. That means we've sold at least 2,000 bottles. $30 a bottle. How much is that? Buying liquor in the street, creating a frenzy of people rushing to buy it. That prodigal son's strategy is impressive. I'm sorry, Father, I have a way to put heavenly nectar out of business. Forget your plan, just run the tavern properly. Don't cause any more trouble after that prodigal son kidnapped you. I paid $500 to ransom you. I became the laughingstock of the capital. If it happens again, don't blame me for disowning you.
The first day's earnings are in. Here are the books. Take a look first.
$123 million.
Not bad. Since it's the first day sales were especially high, the market will stabilize afterward. Liquor sales will reach saturation, so it won't be nearly this hot again. Next, we need to find distributors. Take this money out. $70,000 in dividends. The rest goes toward future operations. Caleb and Miles each get 10% in free shares. That's $7,000 each. Philip gets 20%, $14,000. You two take the money. And here's the share agreement.
Butler, what are you doing here? Is my father asleep? Master, the young master is back. Himph. Did the craftsman come back with you? Dad, I'm sorry. Humph. Dad, I've already promised Ethan and he paid me dividends today, so shut up. You unfilial son. Didn't I warn you not to associate with that prodigal son? Ethan isn't a prodigal son. He's incredibly capable. You unfilial son. Do my words mean nothing to you? He's capable. You think the rumors in the capital are all lies? You unfilial son. Didn't I warn you? Stop associating with him. Don't get worked up. I brought you a gift. Humph. As if I want your gift, master. Caleb's been thinking of you. Look, he even brought you a gift. Father, I made money. You actually made money? Yes. Then, let's see how much you made. Master, what's wrong? TT, this many banknotes. What did you do? You rebellious son. You didn't rob a bank, did you?
Your servant is here. You mean the young eunuch who bought the liquor? He saw the crown prince enter heavenly nectar.
Yes. When the eunuch returned, his highness was still inside and hadn't come out yet.
Have them seal the liquor for me to the Eastern Palace.
We've got money. We won't have to wait for palace funds anymore.
Really?
Father.
Bring it out.
What?
Where did it come from?
Dividends.
With Ethan. Don't be surprised. Tell me about it. You said it brings in about 10,000 taels a month. It'll be even more later. Fine. Keep this to spend yourself. I'll keep the rest for you. Have someone urge him tomorrow. Make that boy report for duty. HMPH. He must have too much free time.
Yes.
My lady, don't do this. You're scaring me. Scared of what? That you'll fall in love. Go on, you silly girl. What a tease. I'll tear that mouth off you. Ruby, now that Heavenly Nectar's taken care of, why didn't he come see me tonight? My lady, Heavenly Nectar's taken care of. Maybe he has other things to do, don't worry. But do you think he might be ashamed of my life as a courtesan? After all, he's a duke's son, don't worry, my lady. Though he's a duke's son, his reputation is nothing to brag about, Ruby. I've made up my mind if he doesn't come tonight, I'll find him tomorrow and ask how he feels. If he agrees, I'll save up to buy my freedom, my lady. But buying your freedom costs a fortune, and noble families are complicated. Besides, Mr. Vance's reputation is... Enough. Ruby, you've been with me for 5 years, right? My lady. It hasn't been easy, following me all these years, but I don't want you bringing up his reputation anymore. He saved me in a situation like that. That proves he's not nearly as awful as the rumors say. Yes, my lady. My lady, the Vance family ranks far too high. Even if you could marry into it, you might not even be accepted as a concubine. As long as he's willing, I'd gladly serve him as a servant. If you think it's too soon, I can wait. I'm in no hurry.
This. Oh,
Young master, the palace has sent an envoy.
I'm saved. There's an imperial decree. We'll stop here for today. I'll come find you at Fragrance House another day and we'll discuss this further.
Of course. I'll wait for you at Fragrance House.
The women of Great Chu are really this forward? She just offered to become my servant. I've never heard of such a thing.
What a disaster. Master Old Fang has let you down. I failed to keep an eye on the young master. You'd better come back, master, otherwise, that courtesan may end up coming home as your wife.
Mr. Vance, sir. What does the decree say this time?
It's an oral decree from His Majesty. Listen carefully, young Master Ethan. I order you to serve at the capital prefecture and reflect on your conduct, yet you've hired someone to take your place. Did you really think I wouldn't know? You are to report for duty at once. If you deceive me again, I will exile you to the army.
Exile? Thank you for coming, sir. I'll report for duty right away. If His Majesty asks about this, please put in a good word for me.
Don't worry, Mr. Vance. His Majesty isn't truly angry. Just report for duty, and you'll be fine.
Thank you, sir. Don't worry, sir. I'll leave at once. Who knows what got into this emperor? With an entire empire at his command, why is he picking on a prodigal son like me?
Young master, be careful. Loose lips invite disaster.
Understood, young master.
That courtesan.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
But Mr. Vance is here.
Yes, everyone. I'm terribly sorry. Some things came up, so I had someone fill in for me.
Mr. Vance, you're too kind. I'm Officer Ross, just a lowly captain, hardly worthy of being called sir. If anyone's calling someone sir, it should be me calling you that. After all, you're a duke's son.
Not at all. I am the newcomer here. It's our first meeting, and I had little to offer, so I brought 2 bottles of heavenly nectar.
Mr. Vance, we couldn't accept this, no, really. This is far too valuable. We can't possibly take it.
Come on, Captain. Don't say that. It's just something we brew ourselves, nothing expensive. Have a taste, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Vance.
You're too kind, gentlemen. I'll be counting on your guidance from now on. If there's anything I don't understand, please don't hesitate to teach me.
Mr. Vance truly is a duke's son, so generous. Who the hell said the duke's son was a prodigal? Those damn fools must be blind. How is Mr. Vance a prodigal? Look how he treats us. He puts those officials to shame by a mile. Anyone who badmouths Mr. Vance in this office, you'd better watch yourself. Yes, don't worry, Captain. You'll get some. We'll all get to drink it.
I'm Ethan Vance. My respects, Governor Grant. Governor Grant, His Majesty ordered me to serve here. But some personal matters delayed me, so I had someone fill in for a few days. Now that I've finished, I've come to report for duty. I know my absence these past few days must have caused you quite a bit of trouble, so I've prepared 10 bottles of heavenly nectar as an apology.
Mr. Vance, there's no need to apologize. Everyone has things come up. Besides, you beat that northern envoy senseless. You made all of us, Chu people, proud. They say the Duke of Vance's son is extraordinary. Now that I've seen you, I can see they were right. I have no doubt you won't be here for long before rising straight to the top. If you ever need my assistance, just say the word, Mr. Vance.
You're too kind, Governor Grant. I'll remember that. I'll work hard while I'm here.
My lord, just tell me what you need. I'll take care of it.
No need. Perfect timing. I want to experience life for once.
Young master, our job is to patrol both banks of the everlasting river. Hold on, a boat's coming. We'll hop on and ride along with it.
Boatman, how much? I'll cover the fare for these 2 gentlemen.
This gentleman doesn't charge for rides. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
They don't charge? It's not that they don't charge. Then how do they make money?
Mr. Vance, the waterways around the imperial capital are interconnected. That's what gave rise to the water transport system. Over time, quite a few waterway gangs formed. Then they began dividing up the river sections. They set their own prices, high or low, naturally. That includes our boat fares. When something usually happens in their territory, as long as it isn't too serious, they just let us know and handle it themselves.
Governor Grant doesn't look into it?
As long as they pay their taxes on time, Governor Grant generally leaves it alone.
So the governor only handles major matters.
Mr. Vance, we'll be going ashore up ahead. Once the boat rounds that bend, we'll be outside our patrol area, Mr. Vance. That's what a constable's job is like. When things are quiet, like now, it's pretty easy. Make one round, and we're done. But when trouble comes, we get busier. Don't worry, Mr. Vance, while you're here at the prefecture, we've got you covered. If you want to tag along on street patrol, come take a look. Otherwise, you can wait in the station house.
Haha. Then thanks, gentlemen. Ha 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 ha.
The grievance drum's about to sound. Something happened. Someone's dead. A strong young man brought in a woman's body. I'm guessing it's a crime of passion.
Will the governor open court next?
Exactly. The governor will take the case. He'll question everyone in court first. There was a crime of passion last time. A butcher in the south cut down his neighbor's son. What a lose-lose situation. Bring up the complainant. Who are you? What grievance do you bring? Speak, quickly, Your Honor. My name is Thomas Ross. The girl in my arms is my little sister, Tina Ross. She was killed by a villain today, Your Honor. Please give us justice.
Jack Long, Thomas Ross, what are the odds?
Do you know who the culprit is? Ethan Vance, that prodigal son of Duke Vance.
What?
I have a question for you. Are you accusing him? Yes, Your Honor. I'm accusing him. At around 9 this morning, someone saw it. He brought men to assault my sister. My sister refused, so he and his men brutally killed her. You claim the killer is Duke Vance's son. I think you're making this up, Your Honor. Someone saw it with their own eyes. Then how could I be making it up? Humph. Let me ask you this. How would a commoner like you know him? And why would he lust after your sister? Your Honor, when Heavenly Nectar first opened, I took my sister to buy a bottle. I heard. Now I hold a grudge against you. That's how I knew he was Duke Vance's son, Officer Ross. I'm here. Your Honor, was Ethan's story true? Your Honor, every word was true. Every officer there can vouch for Mr. Vance. Surely no one would, Your Honor. Besides, you're always kind to people. Who would want to cause you trouble? Ha! You really think that's possible? The moment Ethan's Heavenly Nectar hit the market, it must have offended countless distilleries, and which distiller in the capital is simple. This could be serious or not, but since they've chosen to come after me, they'll have to pay a price. Have the coroner examine the body first. Officer Ross, take men with you and inspect the crime scene with him. Bring in the witness he mentioned for questioning too. Yes, Your Honor.
Since someone wants to frame me, I request permission to go along.
I'll bring the complainant with me as well. Officer Ross, take a few more men.
Go get Miles Montgomery, my son, then find Caleb Miller and tell him what happened. Ask Duke Miller for his help.
Don't worry, young master, I'll handle it right away.
Thomas Ross, right? Yeah, I didn't kill your sister. But if you're here to frame me, that's another story.
I, Thomas Ross, have nothing left to lose. If they prove you killed my sister, I'll make you pay with your life.
I'll take care of it myself.
You killed someone.
Like hell I did. I spend every day in the Yamen office. When could I kill anyone?
Good. Then why did you call me here?
Someone claims they saw me kill someone. So I thought about it. You and I have a similar look. I want you to pretend to be me and see if they can identify you.
Who looks like a prodigal son like you? Is Uncle Four home?
What is it, Thomas?
My sister was beaten to death. You were there when it happened. The officers want to ask you about it.
No need. Duke Vance's son did it. Then did you get a clear look at the killer?
I did. It was that prodigal son. Oh. So you're sure I killed her?
Ha. You prodigal son. You were the one who beat her to death. I saw it all perfectly clearly. Wasn't it Ethan? The prodigal son from the Vance family? I know.
Uncle Four, he isn't Ethan at all.
What? He isn't? Maybe my old eyes deceived me. But what they said was absolutely true. The man claimed to be Duke Vance's son. He wanted your sister to become his concubine. But she refused. That's why he beat her to death.
You old fool, spouting nonsense at your age. Once we're at the Yamen, enjoy torture during interrogation.
Officer Ross, don't waste your breath. Take him back and let Governor Grant decide.
Take him away. Uncle Four, tell me the truth. Wasn't Ethan the one who killed my sister?
Thomas, that prodigal son killed her.
Old man, did someone pay you off?
Nonsense, young man. What are you talking about? What I said is the truth. No one has ever paid me.
Old man, how much do you make a year?
We're just ordinary folks. We can't compare to officials like you. We don't even make a few pennies a year.
There are too many people on this boat. Let's wait for the next one. Don't be late for the hearing. How dare you, Four Ross? You dare give false testimony? Aren't you afraid of torture during interrogation?
Spare me, sir. Please spare me, sir. Every word I said is true. I didn't tell a single lie.
Then let me ask you something. Even if you saw it yourself, why couldn't you tell which one was Duke Vance's son?
I.
The old man's getting on in years. Maybe his eyesight's too poor to see, but he couldn't have faked what he heard. Who's making that racket? Governor Grant, sir. I'm Julian Sterling, son of Marquis Sterling, the Emperor's Zhao General. Say only what you saw. After all, it's not up to this prodigal son.
Understood, my lord. I'm old, and my eyesight failed me, but my ears didn't deceive me. That man claimed he was Ethan Vance, the capital's biggest prodigal son.
Nice one, Julian. You couldn't beat me openly, so you resorted to underhanded tricks. But have you thought this through? Now that someone's dead, do you think this can end well?
Haha, Mr. Vance, what are you talking about? What does you killing someone have to do with anyone else? I merely stood up for justice. Since there's already someone accusing him, can we lock Ethan Vance up? Mr. Sterling, aren't you something? The Duke's son says lock him up, and it's done. Do you think this office is your home? Miles, this has nothing to do with you. I was only standing up for justice too. Enough. What do you take this office for? Yes, Governor. It's all hearsay. Governor Grant, the capital prefecture is in the heart of the capital. Cases under the Emperor's nose must be handled with utmost care. How can you be so biased? Where have you put justice and the law? Marquis Sterling, what brings you here? Governor Grant, the capital prefecture is the heart of the capital. Under the Emperor's nose, cases can't be handled carelessly, yet you're showing such blatant favoritism. Where have justice and the law gone? Marquis Sterling, what brings you here? Just passing by, I happened to see my good-for-nothing son here, so I came to see what was going on. I never expected to see this, yet you let the suspect walk free. You make a fair point, my lord. I failed to consider all the implications. Someone, bring Marquis Sterling a seat. When a brat screws up, he should own it. For the sake of my friendship with your father, I'll put in a good word for you.
Oh, how very kind of you, Marquis Sterling. You slipped me $500 in spending money and now you're going to speak for me? Humph.
My lord, this case is full of inconsistencies. Ethan was inside the prefectural office all day. Every officer on duty, myself included, can vouch for him. So, it's simply impossible that he killed her. If we lock him up, anyway, we may create a mess down the road. Since Ethan is clearly beyond suspicion, you should hurry and find the real killer instead of wasting everyone's time here. I heard a noble descendant wanted to get involved in local affairs, so I came to take a look. I didn't expect Marquis Sterling to be here too. What a coincidence. What brings you to say that, Duke Miller? I only heard from my steward that my son Julian was here playing hero, so I came to see. Well, your son is certainly full of righteous fire and upright virtue. He can even call the shots in this prefecture. You're too kind, Duke Miller. I only came to keep my unfilial son from disrupting the proceedings. You unfilial son, go home. Are you here looking for a beating? Dad, I'm leaving now.
Why are you in such a hurry, Marquis Sterling? If he dared show up, he must have a plan.
Ethan, don't make things up. What plan could I have? I just can't stand you disregarding human life.
I never said anything about you.
You.
Ross, tell me, what do you do for a living?
Answer me.
I farm at home. I start by catching fish and shrimp to sell. In a good year, over the course of the year, I make about $2.
Then, by that math, how many years to save $50? 25 years.
Governor, when I returned, I sent constables to search for Ross's home. They found a $50 silver ingot. Uncle Four, what does this mean? Insolent. For Ross. Confess the truth.
Your Honor, I was wrong. I had no choice. If I hadn't taken the money, I'd have been beaten to death too.
Boss Harrison, get all your men out of the canal wharf. Starting tomorrow, I call the shots on the capital's water transport.
One word from Prince Stephen and even your father can't save you.
Prince Stephen? So what? How much does he take from water transport each year? I have a record of it all. Send him to the Supreme Court. The Ripple gang colluded with the prince to embezzle canal funds. The evidence is conclusive. You're betting he can protect you. I'm betting the Emperor wants him taken down.
Mr. Vance, I killed his son.
Ethan, you think you won the canal trade? You won my sacrificial pawn. By imperial decree, summon him to the palace tomorrow.